Waddle, waddle. This little building right here, which once was a old milk parlor in the early 1900s, is now 2 bathrooms and my office. And we are doing an office remodel, paint, flooring, lights, getting some new furniture, etc. So it used to look like this. It's got this green epoxy floor, just all white, everything. And now it's gonna look like this. Some laminate flooring, I painted the walls, and currently I'm working on hanging new lights like this. Can't really see it that good, but it's kind of like a flush mount LED light. So we're gonna get started, get a little bit of footage, and so you can come along with us as we work on my office. It is a rainy, cold day outside, so I thought, why not spend a little time inside? Okay, the lights are done, and they are bright. Next up, I am putting baseboard trim around the bottom here. This is about 5 inches where the concrete actually comes up the side of the stem wall, and then the sheetrock starts. So I'm putting a piece of 6-inch trim right along here to cover this epoxy up right here and finish it out nice to the wall. So that's the next step. See what we can do here. And this side actually, these sides over here, this, I don't know if you can see it, but the concrete actually sticks out from the wall about 1/4 inch. And then on this wall, it doesn't have that, it is straight down. So to make this wall trim look like this trim when it's done, we need to put spacers right here, like this. So I'm going to fasten these lath to the wall, then put my trim piece on it, and then put a piece of 1/4 round trim on the top, as you'll see here in a little bit, to fill out that gap. So that looks the same as all these other walls. What you're about to see here is not necessarily proper, but it's what I'm going to do. So what we've got here is, this is actually concrete up to here, and so I'm actually just going to be gluing my trim directly to that with really strong adhesive. Super strong, durable, stretchy, and so I'm just going to be gluing my trim actually onto here, and I'm going to glue these spacers on here also, because there's not really a great way to hook wood to concrete when you're doing trim. So we're just going to do it like this. Be creative. Glue it on. It should hold up just fine. there's the first piece. Any of you who have ever done any construction, you'll know what I mean. It is such a pain to try to trim or finish on an old building. Check this out. See, this trim is set, and you set this one, and there's like a 1/2 inch gap right here, and then right here it's touching the ground. And then on this side, there's another 1/4 inch gap. So you go to try to make this line up, you push this down and it just rocks up on the other side. It just comes up over there. Such a pain, but we'll make it work. Probably have to trim off. I don't know, I think I'm gonna do is cut some of this trim off right here in the middle where it's crowned, and we'll see what happens. We'll make it work. So yeah, what we're gonna do is right here where the crown and the floor is, I made a mark. I don't know if you can even see it in the video, but I marked it by just laying my pen on the floor and then just let it follow the floor, and it makes a perfect match to your floor shape. And then I'll take a skill saw and I'll just rip this off, and it should go and end up like that when we're done. Beautiful. Kidding me, I don't have a battery. With battery powered power tools, they work a lot better when you put the battery in before you start. There we go. It worked. We got 2 pieces of trim on, and now the sun came out a little bit, kind of. It stopped raining anyway. And my son wants to fly the drone, so when your son wants to fly the drone, you quit and you take a break and you fly the drone. It's not the right shape, so you have to cut it.
Oh. What are you doing with it? Just sweep all that trash out.
I'll sweep it up when I'm done. Okay guys, that's going to be all for today's video. I will have more on this office when I get, probably when I'm done actually. I don't know if I'll have any more time to film the rest of the work, but I'm just about done. So I will have another video on it after that, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't miss those moments with your children if you have children. If not, nieces, nephews, whoever looks up to you. Don't miss the moments to teach. God bless.